What's the worst thing a sibling can do? When I was 18, my sister had a baby boy named Luke. Her and her boyfriend, now husband, wanted to party and live their lives, ignoring him completely. I stepped up. My grandmother became my rock, helping me raise Luke while I finished high school. My parents chipped in $100 a month, but anyone who's raised a kid knows that's barely enough for diapers and formula. A year later, they kicked us out. My sister even said she wished she'd never had him. I went straight to my grandmother's house, and together we got a family lawyer. I was granted custody, and my sister and her boyfriend signed away their rights. From that point on, Luke became my son in every way that mattered. Life wasn't easy, but we made it work. When Luke was 6, my grandmother passed away, leaving most of her estate to me. That's when my family suddenly wanted back in. My dad made a genuine effort to reconnect, and we're still close. My mum stayed distant, but was kind to Luke. My sister, however, was different. When Luke was 8, and both of us were pregnant, she started whispering poison into his ear, suggesting we'd abandon him once the baby was born. One night, he broke down, sobbing and asking if we'd still love him when the baby came. It shattered me. We cut contact again and got Luke into therapy. Years later, my sister reached out. By then, my husband and I were doing well, and our kids had everything they needed. Her family, however, was struggling financially. She began hinting that I should pay for my niece's trips, gifts, and school supplies. I love my niece and have treated her to gifts and outings, but I made it clear I'm not her parent. Luke is my son, and he'll always be my first priority.